Have you ever wondered what secrets your dreams conceal, as if they were encrypted messages sent from another realm? Imagine a door that opens each night to a world where symbols and metaphors dance before your eyes. A doorway to your innermost wisdom and buried truths. In tonight's revelation, we dive into the depths of the psyche, exploring the real meaning of dream interpretation as if unearthing an ancient relic, wrapped in mystery and cloaked in the language of the unconscious. In the quiet hours when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest, our dreams become sacred texts of our souls, brimming with insights and hidden messages. They are not mere illusions or fleeting images conjured by a sleeping mind. Rather, they are profound narratives that echo the timeless quest of the human spirit for meaning and guidance. Each dream beckons us to decipher its symbolism, inviting us into a labyrinth of archetypes and metaphors, much like a cryptic manuscript penned in the secret language of the divine. This video will take you on an immersive journey into the ancient art of dream interpretation. We will traverse the landscapes of myth and symbolism, drawing parallels between the arcane wisdom of past civilizations and modern psychological insights. Our exploration will reveal how dreams serve as mirrors of our innermost selves, reflecting light and shadow, hope and despair. Prepare to engage with the stories of mystics who regarded dreams as visions from the gods, and to uncover rituals that celebrated the mysterious dance between our conscious awareness and the hidden recesses of the mind. By the end of this journey, you will see your nightly visions not as random, chaotic images, but as personalized blueprints for spiritual growth and self-discovery. So let us step boldly into this timeless realm where every dream is a portal, and every symbol holds the key to unlocking the profound secrets of your soul. Since the dawn of civilization, humanity has turned to dreams as a wellspring of insight and revelation. Ancient cultures, from the Mesopotamians to the Egyptians, believed that dreams were divine communications, a cosmic script written by the gods for those wise enough to decipher it. In ancient Mesopotamia, priests were revered as interpreters of dreams, considered the oracle-like mediums who could unlock hidden destinies. These early traditions imbued dreams with a sacred quality, where each nocturnal vision was seen as a glimpse into the celestial plan. The ancient Egyptians, too, held dreams in high esteem. They meticulously recorded and analyzed dreams, believing that these nocturnal messages guided the living in matters of both worldly decisions and spiritual preparation for the afterlife. Pharaohs and commoners alike consulted professional dream interpreters to glean warnings or blessings, trusting that the patterns of their dreams mirrored the intricate tapestry of fate. Philosophically, the idea that dreams are more than random neural firings was championed by figures like Aristotle, who penned treatises on the significance of dreams in understanding human nature. Fast forward to more modern times, and the work of Carl Jung added a transformative dimension to dream interpretation. Jung posited that dreams were the language of the subconscious, a bridge between the personal and the collective unconscious. He argued that symbols appearing in our dreams were archetypes, universal motifs that hold the wisdom of millennia. At its core, dream interpretation is the art of translating the language of symbols. Think of a dream as a riddle composed in a dialect known only to the deepest layers of your subconscious. Each image and motif in a dream carries an inherent meaning. a whisper from the soul that speaks of both your potential and your inner conflicts. When we attempt to decode this language, we begin to understand the map of our inner world. Imagine wandering through a dimly lit labyrinth. Along the winding corridors, you find cryptic signs painted on the walls, each sign a metaphor for aspects of your own being. The towering figure of a snake might represent transformation or the cyclical nature of life. A crumbling ruin could be a symbol of past experiences lost but not forgotten. These symbols are not arbitrary, they are deeply personal yet universally resonant, echoing the archetypal patterns discovered by ancient mystics and modern psychologists alike. To further illuminate this process, consider the metaphor of the ancient alchemist, whose quest was to transmute base metals into gold. In the realm of dreams, your subconscious mind performs a similar alchemical process. It takes the raw, unrefined emotions and experiences of everyday life and transforms them into profound symbols that point toward personal enlightenment. In this metaphor, the elements of the dream, its images, emotions, and narratives, are the ingredients of an inner elixir meant to purify and transform you. A key aspect of dream interpretation is recognizing that the meaning of a symbol can vary widely from one person to the next. Just as the same piece of music might evoke different emotions in different listeners, the same dream image can hold different connotations depending on your personal history, cultural background, and current life circumstances. It is this deeply personal quality that makes dream interpretation such a unique journey. The symbols become a mirror reflecting not only universal truths but also the intricate tapestry of your individual life. In the realm of dreams, time and space lose their conventional boundaries. A single vision might blend childhood memories with ancient myth, mixing the modern with the mystical in a fluid, ever-changing narrative. This phenomenon reminds us that dreams are not bound by the logic of our waking hours. Rather, they operate on a symbolic level where every detail has the potential to reveal something vital about who you are and who you might become. As we begin to decipher this symbolic language, we uncover layers of meaning that are both unsettling and liberating, challenging you to confront your hidden truths and embrace your full, multifaceted self. Diving deeper into the realm of dream symbolism, we encounter nuances that reveal both the complexity and the beauty of the inner psyche. One of the most intriguing aspects of dream interpretation is the interplay between the conscious and the unconscious. The eternal dance between what is known and what remains shrouded in mystery. Like a pendulum swinging between light and shadow, each dream oscillates between clarity and ambiguity, inviting you to decode its hidden messages. Consider the recurring symbols that appear in many dreams: water, fire, and the sky. Water often embodies the realm of emotions and the subconscious, its ever-changing nature symbolizing the fluidity of our inner world. Fire, on the other hand, represents transformation, passion, and the purifying force of consciousness. The sky can evoke a sense of infinity and the divine, hinting at the vast potential that lies beyond our immediate perception. These classical symbols act as a universal code, a lexicon that transcends cultural boundaries and speaks directly to the innermost chambers of our hearts. Within this framework, the concept of duality emerges as a cornerstone of dream interpretation. Every symbol carries with it a tension between opposites: joy and sorrow, creation and destruction, light and dark. This duality is not a contradiction but a reflection of the multifaceted nature of existence. For instance, encountering a familiar face in a dream might simultaneously evoke comfort and unease, hinting at the unspoken aspects of your relationship with that person. It is through embracing these contradictions that you learn to integrate the disparate parts of your being, achieving a sense of wholeness. Moreover, the context in which a symbol appears can dramatically alter its meaning. The same image of a door, for example, might represent opportunity, secrecy, or the threshold to unknown realms, depending on the emotions and scenarios that surround it. This context-driven nature of symbols requires you to approach each dream as a unique narrative rather than a one-size-fits-all code. It is an invitation to engage in a form of active introspection, analyzing not just the symbols themselves but the feelings, thoughts, and experiences they evoke. In many ancient traditions, dreams were regarded as sacred literature, a dialogue with the divine. The mystics and seers of old believed that each dream was a fragment of a greater cosmic puzzle, one that held clues to destiny and spiritual evolution. This perspective encourages a mindset of reverence and curiosity, to see each dream as a potential roadmap for personal transformation. By cultivating a gentle curiosity about your dreams, you open yourself to a deeper understanding of both the visible and the invisible forces shaping your life. The journey of dream interpretation is an ongoing process, a continual dialogue with the depths of your soul. As you revisit your dreams over time, you might notice recurring patterns and evolving themes that chart your growth and the shifting landscape of your inner world. In this way, dreams become not just nocturnal narratives, but living chronicles that guide you on your path to self-realization and inner harmony. Now that we have delved into the symbolism and subtle language of dreams, how can you transform this ancient wisdom into a tangible practice for your everyday life? The first step is to cultivate a dedicated space, both physical and mental, where you can invite your dreams into clearer focus. Consider keeping a dream journal by your bedside. As soon as you awaken without the interference of your conscious mind's hurried recollections, gently record every detail you can remember. Even fragments and fleeting impressions are valuable. They are the raw material from which deeper meanings are revealed. Once you have a collection of dreams, begin the process of reflection. Set aside time each week to review your journal. Look for recurring symbols, emotions, or scenarios. Ask yourself, what does this symbol mean to me personally? And how might this mirror the current state of my life? Embrace the practice of free association, allowing your thoughts to flow naturally around each image. Do not force an interpretation. Instead, let the symbols speak to you over time, much like a slowly unfolding conversation with an old friend. Incorporating meditation can deepen this practice even further. Before you sleep, spend a few minutes in quiet contemplation, setting the intention to receive insightful and meaningful dreams. This simple ritual not only primes your subconscious, but also enhances your awareness of the symbols that will emerge. As you meditate, focus on your breath and allow your mind to wander through scenes of light and shadow, preparing the canvas for your dream narrative. Another practical technique is to explore symbolic art or literature that resonates with you. Engaging with mythological stories, ancient texts, or evocative paintings can stimulate your mind, creating a fertile ground for symbolic thinking. Over time, you will notice how these external sources of inspiration begin to intertwine with your personal dream symbols, deepening your understanding of both. For those moments when a particularly vivid or unsettling dream arises, consider discussing it with a trusted friend or a mentor well-versed in spiritual symbolism. Sometimes an external perspective can illuminate aspects of your experience that you might have overlooked. Remember, the goal is not to impose a rigid interpretation on your dreams, but rather to create a dialogue with your inner self, one that evolves as you do. Lastly, practice patience and self-compassion. Dream interpretation is not an exact science, but rather an art. A journey that requires time, intuition, and a willingness to embrace mystery. As you incorporate these techniques, you will gradually develop a richer, more nuanced understanding of your inner world, enabling you to harness the transformative power of your dreams for your personal growth and spiritual awakening. As our journey into the depths of dream interpretation comes to a close, consider the profound truth that every dream is a silent messenger from the recesses of your soul. These nocturnal visions, woven with symbols and rich in metaphor, are not mere random images, but rather vital signposts on the path to self-discovery and spiritual evolution. They invite you to step beyond the visible, to explore the intricate dance between conscious thought and the enigmatic depths of the subconscious. Reflect on the ancient wisdom and modern insights we have uncovered, how the language of dreams has guided mystics and sages throughout the ages, and how it continues to illuminate our personal quests in the modern world. Remember that each symbol carries a personal resonance, a unique echo of your inner landscape waiting to be understood. Embrace your dreams as sacred texts, filled with lessons that can nurture your growth and ignite your inner flame. Now the choice is yours. Will you let the whispers of your dreams fade into the night, or will you heed their call, diving into the mysterious realm where true self-knowledge awaits? I encourage you to begin your own journey of dream exploration. Start a journal, meditate on the symbols, and allow the timeless messages of your inner world to guide you forward. Subscribe, reflect, and embark on the adventure that is your own inner universe. Let your dreams be the compass that leads you toward a deeper understanding of who you are and what lies beyond the veil of ordinary perception.